Every day, each of us fights a battle that the rest of the world knows nothing about. This battle is not with the outside world, but within our own minds. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote in his personal notes, which later became the Meditations, that our lives are what our thoughts make them. He taught that strength endures, that change and success do not begin on the battlefield or in mighty gymnasiums, but in our own daily thoughts and actions. In a world full of constant noise and distractions, where external pressures often dictate our pace and priorities, it is easy to lose sight of this profound truth. Yet Aurelius' words resonate throughout the centuries, reminding us that our inner landscapes, our beliefs, perceptions, and responses to life's challenges are the key to our personal growth and fulfillment. They invite us to embark on a journey of introspection and self-mastery, where the battlefield shifts from the outside world to the depths of our own minds. Navigating the complexities of modern life, grappling with responsibilities, aspirations, and inevitable failures, Aurelius' knowledge provides a sign of wisdom. They encourage us to develop resilience in the face of adversity, harness the transformative power of our thoughts, and create a path that aligns with our deepest values and aspirations. In this inner journey, we discover our ability to shape our destiny, find meaning in the midst of chaos, and develop a sense of purpose that transcends fleeting circumstances. Join me in exploring the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy as we discover practical insights and transformative practices that help us face life's challenges with grace and courage. We summer with the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic thinkers and draw inspiration from their timeless wisdom to live a life of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. In today's video, I share with you 10 life-changing habits inspired by the wisdom of Stoicism, specifically the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. These habits are more than just productivity or wellness tips. They are profound practices that can solve 90% of your problems by changing the way you perceive and interact with the world. Whether you're overwhelmed by life's challenges or just want to streamline your path to personal growth, these habits will give you clarity and control, enabling you to live a life of purpose and resilience. Stay with me as we explore these transformative practices that can turn your daily struggles into victories and fundamentally change the way you interact with the world around you. And as always, if you appreciate the insights and perspectives explored here, please do the simple free favor of hitting the subscribe button. Also, don't skip any part of this video, because like Marcus Aurelius, who stood out among his contemporaries, you stand out and should consider yourself an exception. Let's go 1. Get your hormones in check. When Marcus Aurelius talked about life's obstacles, he often described them as opportunities to practice virtues like patience and flexibility. Likewise, managing our body's complex hormonal system can be considered an exercise in maintaining balance and control, prime virtues. Hormones are really powerful chemicals that determine so much of our well-being, from how alert we feel when we wake up in the morning to how well we sleep at night. They affect mood swings, hunger levels, and even how effectively we deal with stress. Think of the thyroid, often no bigger than a dime, sitting at the back of your head. This tiny structure regulates your metabolism and affects your energy levels and weight. Similarly, the adrenal glands, located on top of the kidneys, produce hormones such as cortisol, which control your body's response to stress. When these hormones are out of balance, it can feel like you're in a small boat tossed about by a violent storm. Overwhelming fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or mood swings can make everyday life difficult. Achieving hormonal balance, like seeking the ideal of Stoic emotional balance, requires proactive steps toward a well-regulated life. This means adequate restorative sleep, which not only recharges the body, but also helps regulate the production of stress hormones. A balanced diet provides the nutrients the glands need for effective hormone production. Regular exercise supports hormonal balance by improving insulin sensitivity and increasing endorphins, the body's natural mood enhancers. Managing stress through mindfulness or meditation practices can also have a significant impact on hormonal health. Techniques such as deep breathing, yoga, or even regular walks in nature can reduce the overproduction of adrenal cortisol, helping you maintain a calm and focused state of mind. Similar to the Stoic practice of maintaining inner peace despite outer chaos. If you find these steps difficult and continue to struggle with hormone imbalance symptoms, remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Consulting a healthcare provider can provide tailored advice and treatments to balance the body, just as Marcus Aurelius advised his readers to be in harmony with nature in their actions. Likewise, we should strive for harmony in our bodies with respect to our hormonal health too. Control your mind. Marcus Aurelius, the wise Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, profoundly stated that the quality of our lives is shaped by the quality of our thoughts. It's a powerful reminder that in order to take control of your life, you must first control your mind. When you let stress and negativity take over, they take the wheel, steering you into stormy waters. But how can you control such difficult, impossible things as thoughts and emotions? The answer lies in the practice of mindfulness and emotional intelligence, cornerstones not only of modern psychology, but also of deeply Stoic philosophy. Mindfulness teaches us to be present in the moment, to observe our thoughts and feelings without immediate reaction or judgment. It develops a keen awareness of the mental landscape, realizing that thoughts are just thoughts. They should not dictate your actions or mood. This skill can change the way you approach challenges, allowing you to face them with a calm and clear mind, reminiscent of a Stoic sage facing adversity. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, goes a step further. This includes not only recognizing your emotions, but also managing them effectively. This means that instead of letting anger or frustration build up and controlling your reactions, you learn to stop, reflect, and take a more constructive approach. It's about aligning your emotional responses with your values and goals, just as a Stoic aligns his actions with his virtues. Together, mindfulness and emotional intelligence help you handle life with a calm and steady hand. When a stressful situation arises, instead of reacting with knee-jerk impulsiveness, you respond thoughtfully. This thoughtful response recalls the Stoic practice of reflecting and controlling reactions to external events, based on the principle that although we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. Practicing these skills does not mean that you will never experience negative emotions. That would be unrealistic and inhumane. Instead, it develops the ability to catch yourself when you start to spiral into negativity or stress. Take a moment to breathe and remind yourself that you have the power to choose the answer. You might wonder how Marcus Aurelius might respond, using his wisdom as a guide to navigate the complexities of emotional turmoil. So let's make it a habit to control our minds. It is a journey of constant learning and practice that requires patience and determination. Remember that every moment of attention and every act of emotional intelligence is a step toward self-control, just as the Stoics sought to control their virtue. And by controlling ourselves, we find greater peace, resilience, and ultimately, a rich quality of life. 3. To earn money. When we talk about money, it is not only the search for wealth, but the search for stability, which Stoic philosophy considers necessary for peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius himself, although a Roman emperor surrounded by wealth, often emphasized the virtue of independence. Thanks to financial stability, we can reduce stress, take care of ourselves and our loved ones, and live a valuable life without unnecessary pressure. Understanding financial management is like steering the ship in stormy seas. The better equipped you are, the smoother your trip will be. This is not only about setting financial goals, but also about understanding the principles of budgeting, saving, and investing. Money management skills give you the confidence to make informed decisions, giving you an invaluable sense of independence. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you use what you have to create a secure and sustainable future. Stoicism teaches us to be aware of our desires and focus on what is in our control. Money problems often stem from uncontrollable desires and habits that lead us astray from our financial goals. By applying Stoic discipline to our financial habits, we learn to curb impulse spending and focus on long-term goals. This could mean setting aside some of your income for emergencies, investing in your future through education or retirement accounts, or simply learning to distinguish between wants and needs. Mastering the art of money management gives you more freedom in your life. This freedom does not come from wealth itself, but from not worrying about money. You will have the freedom to make choices that align with your deepest values and life goals without financial constraints holding you back. For example, financial stability may allow you to move into a career that you are passionate about, but may not pay it as well at first. Or it can allow you to take time off work to care for a family member without the stress of financial ruin. Understanding and effectively managing your finances is an important habit that can lead to a more fulfilling and stress-free life. It's about making conscious choices that fulfill both your immediate needs and your long-term desires, just as the Stoics suggested. True freedom comes from within, and in today's world, financial understanding and discipline are the keys to achieving that freedom. For daily practice, incorporating regular physical activity into your daily life is one of those transformative ways that embodies Stoic principles. After all, a healthy mind and a healthy body. As Marcus Aurelius and his fellow Stoics valued discipline and self-control, qualities that regular exercise nurtures and strengthens. It's not just about building muscle or stamina. It's about growing a strong mind and a strong body that can withstand life's challenges. Regular exercise is beneficial on so many levels. Physically, it increases your strength, improves cardiovascular health, and strengthens your immune system. But the benefits go beyond the physical. Physical activity releases endorphins, feel-good hormones that act as natural stress relievers. These biochemical changes in your brain promote a clearer and more positive mindset, helping you deal with everyday stressors more calmly. Mentally, maintaining an exercise routine requires the kind of consistent effort and dedication that Stoicism extols. Every time you decide to lace up your running shoes instead of sitting outside, you are exercising self-discipline. This routine can also act as a form of meditation, allowing you to clear your mind, focus on the movements of your body, and let go of worries that may be clouding your thoughts. It is an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness in action, similar to the Stoic practice of being present in each moment. Whether you want to jog in the park, practice yoga, or hit the gym, finding an exercise routine you enjoy and can stick to is key to reaping these benefits. In addition, regular exercise is evidence of your commitment to self-care and wellness. It's a way to invest in yourself, to respect your body's need for movement and vitality. This dedication to physical health reflects a Stoic commitment to self-improvement that fosters resilience and courage to face life's challenges head-on. Remember that exercise doesn't have to be too strenuous or time-consuming to be effective. Even a brisk walk on your lunch break or a few minutes of stretching before bed can make a big difference in your overall well-being. The key is consistency and finding activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By making exercise an integral part of your daily routine, you'll not only improve your physical health, you'll develop a Stoic mindset that values discipline, flexibility, and holistic wellness. 5. Find happiness. What is happiness, and how do you find it amidst the trials and tribulations of life? This eternal question is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, suggesting that true happiness lies not in fleeting pleasure or external accolades, but within ourselves. Marcus Aurelius reminds us in his Meditations that the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. This means that happiness is not something we passively receive, but a state of mind that we actively cultivate. It involves shifting the focus from external circumstances, which are often within our control, to internal attitudes and reactions. By practicing gratitude, awareness, and flexibility, we can cultivate a deeper sense of contentment even in the face of adversity. Gratitude in particular is a powerful practice recommended by the Stoics. It involves recognizing and appreciating the blessings in our lives, no matter how small or insignificant they may be. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we train our minds to focus on abundance instead of scarcity, which promotes a positive outlook that improves our overall well-being. Mindfulness complements gratitude by encouraging us to be fully present in each moment and enjoy the simple joys and experiences that life has to offer. It means embracing the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or eagerly anticipating the future. This awareness of the present moment allows us to find happiness in everyday moments, whether it's a quiet cup of coffee in the morning or seeing a beautiful sunset. Resilience, another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, enables us to bounce back from setbacks and challenges with grace and determination. It's about seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, not as insurmountable obstacles. By cultivating resilience, we develop the inner strength and fortitude to move calmly and courageously through the ups and downs of life. Ultimately, finding happiness is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It requires introspection, awareness, and a commitment to living according to your values and principles. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. By cultivating a positive mindset, practicing gratitude, and embracing resilience, we can discover a deeper sense of happiness and contentment that transcends external circumstances. So let's begin this journey together, exploring the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how we can cultivate happiness in our lives. By integrating these principles into our daily practices, we can cultivate a more meaningful and fulfilling existence based on gratitude, awareness, and resilience. Stoic philosophy offers us not only a set of ancient teachings, but a practical framework for navigating the complexities of modern life. It teaches us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, to find peace in the midst of chaos, and to develop virtues that enrich our relationships and inner peace. By delving into these teachings, we find profound insights into the nature of happiness itself, not as a fleeting feeling dependent on external circumstances, but as a state based on our attitudes and choices. Through introspection and mindful living, we can align our actions with our values and foster a sense of purpose that transcends the ups and downs of everyday life. The journey to happiness is not about achieving perfection or avoiding unhappiness, but about embracing our humanity with compassion and resilience. It is a journey of self-discovery and mastery, where each step brings us closer to a life full of meaning and joy. Let's work together to discover the true nature of happiness and live our lives with purpose and joy. As we apply Stoic principles to our daily lives, let us inspire others by our example and help create a more compassionate and harmonious world. Working together, we can create ripple effects of positivity and transformation, spreading the wisdom of Stoicism far and wide. Join me on a journey to happiness and fulfillment guided by the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy. Together, let's cultivate a legacy of wisdom and compassion, leaving behind a brighter and more sustainable world for future generations.